Nung first time you guys met me, ginudge pa nga ako eh.
Paano mo malalaman kung seryoso ang isang lalaki after first date?
Even if you don't have enough, you can level up because ang pinaka-powerful tool mo is number one is your brain. Tapos nandito na sa kamay mo yung information where you can learn anything.
Wala nga stable income eh.
Yeah.
Walang stable income, lagi natatanggal sa trabaho. Ba't ka pa nagstay sa
Kaya nga,
relationship?
but
So, pag may red flag na mga girls, pag may red flag, stop. Diba? Stop na. Welcome to Dang Ina Mo, the podcast Marites edition. At syempre, makakasama natin ngayon, napaka-marites na tao. Hindi, actually, wala nga kamari-marites sa buhay itong taong to, pero sinali natin dito. Of course, my good friend, because it's July, our birthday month, my good friend from Manifesto, Edward Mendez.
there you go.
O, diba? Akalain nyo ba naman na si Edward ay mang mamarites?
Kaya nga eh. You know, ang kaladkarin mo.
Yes.
Isa mga kaladkarin mo.
Alam niyo po kasi kami mga cancer, ganyan talaga kami. Anyway, bago ang lahat, Edward, kasi nga, July birthday celebrants tayo.
Yeah.
Kaya ako naging kaibigan si Edward, July 2, July 3.
Diba?
So, kwento mo, ano ugali ng mga katulad natin?
Depende what year.
Ano ganon? Pero yung in general.
In general, kasi ang mga Julys, very loyal, number one.
See?
Super loyal sa friends.
See?
Tapos, napansin ko, like, mahilig tayong magbigay ng many chance, pero after napuno na tayo, hindi na kayang ibalik yung dati. But, yun lang, we value talaga yung people. Tapos, sobrang loyal. And then, we're very expressive. That's the beauty of July. Kaya nga, di ba, ang dami nating friends sa July eh. Diba?
See, ganyan nga po. Ganyan
Yeah.
kami mga July. Kaya tingnan mo. Pero alam mo, may mga July na hindi nagkakasundo.
Yeah, bihira lang.
No? Kasi kuminsan parang nagkakaroon ng clash. Pero,
yeah.
'di ba? Pero tayo dahil magkaibigan tayo.
Yeah.
'Di ba magkasundo tayo, no? Kasi parang
Well, nung first time you guys met me, ginudge pa nga ako eh. Kasi yabang-yabang nito, ganun. Tapos nalaman mo, like, mabait pala to. Kasi turn out, I'm July, di ba? Kaya,
'di ba?
yeah.
Oh, ganun nga. Pero tama yung sinabi ni Edward, we're very loyal,
Yeah.
na sensitive,
Oh, sensitive.
na konting pag may sinabi ka, naiintindihan na kagad, napaprocess natin kagad yun. Kung minsan nga
Yeah.
yung tao hindi niya minimin na
Yeah.
ma-hurt ka, pero tayo may something eh.
Yeah. But also, we try to understand other people's point of view, especially pag friends natin. Tsaka we like to fix it by confronting. Like, pag-usapan natin, di ba? Ganon. Hindi yung
True
yung
yan.
magtatampo-tampo. We want to fix it agad. Kung importante yung tao sa atin.
Kung
diba?
importante, yun.
Pero
yun.
kung hindi siya importante, like, bahala ka dyan. Diba? We don't need to waste our time trying to explain or let's talk it out. So, depende talaga.
Tama,
Diba?
depende. Tama.
Yeah, so,
Kasi ganun tayo, di ba? Tsaka tayo yung kino-confront natin.
yeah.
Kino-confront natin kung importante sa atin.
Yeah.
Kasi magaling tayo mang deadma.
Yes, that's very true. And kung importante sa atin, magaling tayo magbaba ng pride. Pero ma-pride din tayo.
Diba?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Tingnan nyo, kaya kaibigan ko to si Edward Mendez. Dahil nga ganyan, magkaugali kami.
Yeah.
Pero alam mo, minsan ini-imagine ko, kasi ang cancer kasi may topak.
Yeah, may topak talaga.
May topak. Alam mo yan.
Yeah.
Sinabi sa akin ng ex-girlfriend mo kung gaano ka mag-topak.
Yeah, we do. Lalo na pag
Diba?
gutom tayo.
Pag gutom, oo.
Yeah.
So pag pag tinopak, topak. Pero, mabait.
Yeah, that's one thing I could say sa mga Julys. Kaya ang dami kong friends na talagang same zodiac sign eh.
Totoo.
Yeah.
Totoo yan. At dahil dyan, syempre dahil Marites edition ito, minarites lang namin yung aming mga ugali bilang mga July birthday celebrants. Kami bilang cancer, ang aming zodiac sign. Ayan. Eto, may marites tayo dito, Edward. Ang gusto
Okay.
nating mangyari, point of view naman ng lalaki. Dati narinig nyo ang point of view ni Raj. Ngayon naman, iba namang tao ang may point of view. Ayan. Okay. Eto na, pero hindi mo alam to, no?
No, wala akong
Eto mga
kalam-alam.
ganito. Kasi pang-hype.
Alam mo na, basta ikaw naghiling. Sige
Wala
na,
siya
go.
alam na upo siya dito.
Kaladkarin ako eh, you know that. So,
Kasi ganito, Edward, 'di ba sa
Okay.
mga Facebook, alam marami tayong nababasa, mga
Okay.
problema ng mga kababayan
Yeah,
natin.
yeah.
Mga kababayan natin na eto yung mga actually ito ano na 'to, public ano na 'to, domain na 'to. Lahat ito nag-a-ask sila ng advice.
Yeah.
So ato makikimarites tayo
Okay.
sa ano nila, sa problem nila. Kung problem nga ba 'to, 'di ba? O basahin natin. Problem
Sige.
number 1. Napansin ko lang.
Napa
Eto na, game. Napansin ko lang na lumalaki na ang grocery bills ko. Hindi ko alam, ninanakawan na pala ako ng boyfriend ko. O yan ha, ito kwento niya. Yun yung ano
Okay.
niya, okay.
Okay.
I recently found out that my boyfriend, siya ay 29-year-old female.
Yeah.
I recently found out that my boyfriend, a 41-year-old male, has been getting cash back using my debit card without my knowledge. And hanggang ngayon, hindi ko pa rin alam paano ko siya i-confront. We live together. Wala siyang stable income. Madalas siyang matanggal sa trabaho dahil sa no-shows, pakikipag-away sa supervisors or coworkers. In fact, in 2021, parang 6 weeks pa lang siya nagwo-work in total. Lately, sobrang tight na ng finances namin. Napansin ko, tumataas yung grocery expenses namin, so I started asking him about the charges and humihingi ako ng receipts. Pero every time I ask, nagiging defensive siya. Minsan, tatawagin pa ako kung ano-anong names at lalayo siya. Maglalak ng sarili niya sa kotse and even accuse me of being insane. Nagagalit-galitan na. Pag kino-confront, nagagalit-galitan. Every disagreement, umaabot sa point na binablock niya ako sa social media. Then, papalitan niya relationship status niya into it's complicated or single. It makes me feel really insecure. Kaya most of the time, ako na lang yung nagsusorry at nananahimik. Last week, he asked how to borrow my debit card para bumili ng drinks and snacks. Pagbalik niya, 2 fountain drinks lang yung dala but my card was charged over 1.5. When I asked him about it, sinabi niya na wala siyang obligation mag-explain sa stupid question. Yan yung lalaki yung boyfriend niya. After a few hours, nagbago tono niya and said na the self-checkout wasn't working and cashier daw yung nag-process. That didn't sit right with me, so I emailed the store and requested a receipt. Doon ko nalaman na may 1K cashback withdrawal and the transaction was actually done sa self-checkout. I checked with other stores too and lahat ng receipts showed the same pattern. Cashback withdrawal, so far more than 10K na yung nawawala. Hindi ko pa siya kino-confront. Natatakot ako sa magiging reaction niya because he really has a bad temper. Pero at the same time, this is the first time na may solid proof na ako that he's been lying and taking money from me. I feel betrayed, confused, and honestly, I don't know what to do next. Ano ba dapat gawin yan? Ano masasabi mo? My gosh. Ang babae. Ngayon ka lang ba naka-experience na ganito? 29-year-old female. Yung boyfriend niya is 41.
Where do you find this?
Alam mo, nagpo-post to.
Okay. My
Nagpo-post.
God.
Hindi ako to kasi 29 lang
It's
to.
so stressful. So you want to know what advice I would give to the girl?
Ikaw muna kasi
My God.
lalaki ka.
Yeah.
Lalaki ka.
Wow. Well,
Ano daw gagawin niya?
first is like just listening to yung sa buong storya niya is very
Oo.
stressful na to begin with. So parang the way I assess yung relationship nila, it's toxic na and parang it's very low percentage na magkakaroon pa ng change or pag-asa. So for me, lahat ng kinuwento niya sa story na yan, puro red flag. Ang tanong ko lang kasi, sometimes, I like outside that example, or that issue, I sometimes listen sa mga kaibigan ko na may mga problema na toxic din, parallel to that intensity.
Oo.
Then I ask them, so bakit you're still in that situation? So,
Right.
ang tatanungin mo na dito, hindi yung anong solution para to solve the problem. Ang tatanungin mo sa sarili mo, sinasabi ko sa friend ko, I mean, are you maybe addicted to the drama? Kasi kung like ang dami ng sunod-sunod na nangyayari, why don't you just leave or cut it? So, ibig sabihin, you're addicted to drama. You're enjoying the drama. Ako, if I were her friend or the one to give advice, I'd say like, look, I mean, there's no good amount of advice you will get to fix that. The
Mm,
best advice is to just cut it and leave, and then
tama.
and then tanungin mo yung sarili mo na you allowed yourself to get pulled into this drama. Baka pati ikaw na addict na sa sitwasyon na yun. Kasi may mga tao na alam mo yung pag sabihin natin sigaw ng sigaw or laging naiinis, and then it becomes an everyday thing
Mm,
kasi
mm,
nasanay sila, and then it
mm,
becomes like an
mm,
addiction. For some
mm,
reason, it becomes their nervous system becomes wired to it. So, kailangan talaga yung assessment dyan is that don't look for answers to solve it. Look for the reality. Yung reality niyan, yung nervous system mo is wired to that situation. So, you're addicted to it na. So, you gotta learn to get out of it. Kasi ang mga tao na-addict lang hindi sa pagkain or sa substance, na-addict din nila sa sitwasyon. But they're not aware of it eh. So, may mga ganon. Kasi sometimes it gives excitement to their life, but they're not aware of it. So, some
mhm,
people find excitement in this kind of drama eh. Kaya nga
mm,
may tinatawag na drama queen, di ba? Kasi
oo
mahilig sila
nga.
sa drama.
Kasi from the very beginning 'no, wala ngang stable income, eh.
Yeah,
Walang stable income, laging natatanggal sa trabaho, eh, ba't ka pa nag-stay sa
kaya nga,
relationship?
but so ako, that's my brutal feedback or advice to a person. It's like, I don't ask me to give you a solution. Ask me like what you should do starting from here, how to get out of that situation, 'di ba?
Oo nga,
So,
eh. 'Pag ganyan naman na pera na involved, Diyos ko
yeah.
nagwi-withdraw sa ano, 'di ba? Wala siyang trabaho, ta's ikaw ang bata-bata mo pa ta's ganyan ka, day ang aga mong ano, ang aga mong matrona, huwag
Yeah.
ganyan. 'Di ba, tama na 'yan, naa-addict ka nga siguro sa pangyayari na
Yeah.
parang nakakasanayan na, na ano
Yeah.
na niya.
Nakasanayan niya na. So,
Makinig ka kay payo ni Kuya Edward, ha? Tama na 'yan. Maghanap ka ng iba na ang iwi-withdraw sa'yo tigpa 500 lang kasi tigpa 1,000 medyo ano tigpa 500 mo
yeah.
ganito masyado.
Oh,
Sa relationship naman 'di ba, okey lang naman yung nagshi-share.
yeah, of
'Wag
course.
naman yung ganyan na ikaw na lang.
Yeah, yeah, balance talaga. Eh, kung wala ng balance, eh, why are you still there?
Tama,
So, ang hindi lang kasi sometimes ang may diferensya yung problema eh. Minsan yung
hmm.
nagkuwento ng problema, siya din yung problema eh.
Siya yung ganda ng sinabi mo,
Yeah,
tama
yeah,
siya problema dun. Hindi
yeah.
naman naaabot sa ganyan niya kung di mo hinayaan, eh.
Yeah, yeah.
So 'pag may red flag na mga girls ha, 'pag may red flag, stop. 'Di ba, stop na. Oh, minit
Oh.
na naman ulo ko, tama na. O kwento number 2,
Okay,
o 'di ba? O
ang
kwento number
haba nun, by
'di
the way.
ba? Pero yun yung Neuros eme mo ha, ganda nun, Okay,
Okay,
eto na yung problem number 2.
okay.
27 years old, no girlfriend since birth.
Yeah.
Inexperience in relationship, while she is 27, female with experience from a long-term relationship. I am overwhelmed with her past. Tapos sabi, late bloomer daw siya but had experience na sa dating.
Okay.
They rejected me. Then I met this girl January 2026, my third date. Quick background lang sa kanya, galing siya sa 4-year relationship and at that time, 6 months pa lang silang break ng ex niya at walang involved na cheating. Bumitaw siya dahil walang plano for growth and future ang ex niya. Baka ito yung nagtanong, yung tatanong, at siya lang daw nagde-drive ng relationship nila. Ayaw niya ng stagnant. I must say, yapper siya. And quickly attached siya sa akin since I maintained my purity for 27 years. Siya ang pinakamatagal kong date. Shopping, running, food trips, road trip, and even hiking nagawa na namin. So that's why on April, I said na I'm serious in pursuing her. I already rode my bicycle from Cavite to Quezon City
Wow.
for an impression sa father niya this May, which is sign that I am serious in pursuing her. So far, sa una, enjoy ako, syempre. Pero after evaluation and realization, siguro may mga ulap na lumilitaw na sa ulo ko. Na baka panakipbutas lang ako at ngayon lang rin kasi siya nag-sync sa utak ko yung sinabi niya sa early talking stage namin na kamukha ko raw ex niya. Does it sound concerning? Pero so far, okay naman kami. Andun yung essence of love towards sa akin, gifts, plus clingy siya. Ganon. I do reciprocate naman. My only concern here, Ayun nga, it doesn't change the fact na galing siya sa long term. Overwhelmed ako sa past experience niya. How to overcome this current mindset ko? Also, is it wise to detach if di ko na ma-overcome to? Magiging less of a man ba ako if I choose to detach? Should I stay and risk for possible growth and leave habang maaga pa? I fear lang for her baka di ko ma-meet yung wants, demands na gusto niya in future. Humingi na rin ako ng assurance na di na raw siya babalik and confirm na no contact na sila. I like her transparency rin, like ini-invite siya ng kapatid ng ex niya sa isang event and rejected the invitation. So ano problema mo? Parang masyado siya nag-overthink, no?
Yeah.
Parang nakabase yung trust niya dun sa kanyang girlfriend base dun sa nanggaling sa long-term
Yeah.
relationship.
If you like a person, you like the person based, obviously, number one, they have to look attractive. Number
Mm.
two, obviously, yung jive kayo sa persona, sa
Mm.
personality, and
Mm.
all these
O,
other
okay lang
things,
po
di
sila
ba?
eh. Oh.
And number three, kung ano yung past niya with other people as a relationship, it's none of his business. So you
Tama.
cannot like judge her based on her past kasi wala naman siya dun sa buhay niya before pa.
Mm.
And kung meron siyang relationship, like sabihin natin sa brother ng ex niya, ganun, don't
Mm.
touch that.
Mm.
Kasi you have to like the person as who they are. So and
Mm.
then you can't also control and tell them, oh, you can't be friends with her anymore because with him anymore because connected yan sa ex mo. No, that's very unfair
Oh.
because that's a red flag for me.
Mm.
And number two is that bilang lalaki, you're not sure of yourself as a man because like you have to dictate on the woman na kung sino yung dapat kaibiganin o hindi. What are you afraid of?
Mm.
So sa umpisa pa lang, based on what I'm hearing, yung relationship niyo with the girls based on fear and ego. Kasi he's creating a
Tama.
narrative na dapat ganito, dapat ganyan. No, no,
Tama.
no, no. Your narrative is your side. How
Tama.
you gonna be a good man and the best man for this girl.
Mhm.
But do not change her. Do not
Tama.
do so
Right.
'di ba? Kasi ganun ang
Na-meet mo siya,
attraction.
yun na siya
Yeah, yun
eh.
na siya.
Yun na siya.
Tsaka you're like for me it's like dude, like you're taking way too ahead and you've only been together for like or dating for ilang months.
Oo. 6
So
months?
so to
Tama?
me that's as if I'm the girl, I would be so turned off, right? So kung gusto niya
Oo.
na maging mas okay yung steady, then he has to learn to work on his own, how
Mhm.
to get rid of fear
Mhm.
and get rid of like preconceived notions
Mhm.
and accept her kung how
Tama.
she is. Ang
Tama.
dapat na i-judge her based on her character and how she treats him. 'Di ba?
Mm. Tama.
So yung relationship sa iba, wag niyang i-touch
Yeah.
yan. Yeah.
Feeling ko lang talaga si kuya eh masyado mataas ang ego.
It's more ego,
Ego
fear,
eh.
and then the fact that you use your pure. What is pure
Oh, what's
nowadays?
pure? Yeah, I mean,
'Di ba? Like, come on.
parang nag-o-overthink
Ano,
siya
yeah,
masyado. Oo, bilang lalaki dapat naintindihan mo ganyan.
yeah,
Dapat
yeah.
dapat ganyan.
Well, ang hirap din kasi when you're young eh. When you're in your
Exactly.
20s, it's
Yeah.
really hard. Kasi I remember
Mm.
being in my 20s, like I said, you think too much and it's mostly yung ego and pride mo lagi na
Correct
una eh.
naman.
Diba?
Right. O, yun. Ganon ha. Naku, kasigan man kayo eh. O, ito naman. Paano mo malalaman kung seryoso ang isang lalaki after first date? Iba rin to. Ito naman, date lang eh, seryoso agad. Pwede ba date lang tayo? In the
Diba?
first place, yung pala ha, dito pala meron na ako, paano mo malalaman kung seryoso on the first date? In the first place, ito magkakaiba kasi, di
Yeah.
ba, Edward?
Yeah, yeah.
Ang lalaki, nakikipag-date lang. Ang babae kasi, nakikipag-date, akala ata papakasalan na siya.
Yeah.
Tama ba? Ganun ang babae. Kuminsan kasi ang lalaki, dinidate ka kasi gusto kanya maging friend. Parang ano ka, 'di ba? Ganun pa lang eh.
Yeah.
Getting to know you pa lang, 'di ba? Ang babae kasi, my God, papakasalan niya ako, magkakaanak kami.
Yeah.
Romance
That's
kagad.
scary.
'Di ba? No, no, ganyan ang babae. Sorry
Not
mga
all, pero
girls
yeah, there's
ha,
some.
pero oo, most girls ganon. Iba yung kanilang 'di ba? Kaya kailangan from the very beginning, maganda rin talaga pagka-date mo isang tao, nagkukuwentuhan kayo kagad, nakikita mo kagad. Basahin na natin 'to.
Okay, go.
I want to understand how men think when it comes to dating. Uy, sa'yo to. Uy, sa'yo to.
Sa'yo naman.
Pero hindi na nakikipag-date si Edward. Good boy yan eh. Wow. Paano ba usually kumilos ang isang lalaki kapag interested siya sa isang babae at gusto niya itong maging girlfriend, especially after the first date? Kapag mas energetic siya sa usapang topics and physical intimacy, pero hindi siya masyadong nagtatanong tungkol sa'yo, sa life mo, interests mo, or kung sino ka as a person, possible ba na hindi talaga siya interested romantically? Or may mga lalaki lang ba talagang ganito makipag-communicate? Sorry po if this sounds naive. 31 na ako, pero aminado akong hindi ako sanay sa dating. Hindi ako masyadong marunong kumilatis ng intentions ng lalaki and I'm still learning how relationships work. Wala rin akong naging example growing up about dating and love kaya minsan hirap akong malaman kung normal ba ang isang bagay or red flag na. Siguro kaya hanggang ngayon wala pa akong naging serious relationship kasi they find me boring. Tapos baka ako na yung filter ni Lord sa mga lalaki. Anyway, I'm trying to put myself out there. I've been talking to this guy for about a month. From the start, naging straightforward ako na ang hanap ko ay boyfriend, serious relationship, and someone na may intention talaga. Sabi naman daw niya, same page daw kami. Matakot naman yun, ganun kagad yung sinasabi niya. Pero after our first meeting, napansin ko na mas naging madalang na siyang mag-reply. Kapag nag-uusap kami, madalas nagpupunta sa topics or flirty conversations, pero parang hindi na gaanong napag-uusapan yung tungkol sa amin. Personal life or getting to know each other. I don't want to assume agad na hindi siya interested, kaya gusto ko sana malaman from men's perspective. Kapag gusto talaga ng lalaki ang isang babae for a relationship, ano yung mga signs na usually ginagawa niya? And paano malalaman kung interested siya sa iyo as a person versus interested siya lang sa physical sexual side? Thank you po sa sasagot. Taray, ang sasagot pa si Kojik. Si Kojik sasagot.
Kojik,
Oo, di ba? Si Kojik
Tagal
po.
ko pa rin siya.
Yung character ni Edward sa Kung Fu, di ba?
Nagpapalag.
Yan si Kojik. Yun.
Okay.
So,
Ano gusto mong sagot?
yun. Ikaw
Yung
makakasagot
host mo yung
nito.
bastusin.
Pwede, pareho. Actually, ikaw makakasagot nito.
Ah,
Pero bago mo sagutin,
yeah.
alam mo, yun nga, gaya na sabi ko kanina, yung mga
Yeah.
babae, magkaiba talaga yan ang
Iba-iba.
iba-iba. Ang babae, nakikipag-date talaga, basically, pero bihira kasi babae. Iba talaga eh. Pero ang babae talaga, nakikipag-date yan, sana mali ako, no? Mali ako sa panahon ngayon, relationship na talaga hanap niyan.
Yeah.
Relationship na talaga hanap niyan. Ngayon, yun nga, paano ba malalaman? Bigyan mo ng tips
Yeah.
ang mga babae ngayon na eto bang lalaking to, relationship din ang hanap? O gusto lang akong tikman? Ganon.
Relationship kasi, I mean, number one, she's 31 years old, di ba?
Oo.
So I'm sure marami na rin siyang, like, certain perspective na nakita niya sa friends niya or may nanligaw na sa kanya and so on. But, time changes eh.
Mm.
So, you can't have the same operating system towards relationship that is like what it is or what it was 10 years ago.
Correct.
So,
Oo, no?
so even like more and more couples are getting separated and divorced compared to 10, 20 years ago because iba na yung panahon. So when you say relationship, has too many subjective meanings eh.
Mhm.
So, for example, like, okay, you can say, okay, how is the guy, paano mo malaman seryoso siya o
Mm.
not? And you're like, parang taken aback kasi the
Mm.
guy is really also interested in you or showing clear signs na he's
Mm.
interested in you sexually. Well, depende what age you are, that would be deemed as appropriate or not.
Mm.
Diba? So, ibig sabihin, there's nothing wrong naman with the person you're dating to show na he is sexually attracted to you.
Mhm.
And otherwise, kasi kung hindi siya sexually attracted to you and vice versa, hindi talaga mag-work to.
Mhm.
Kasi you could blow your brains each other, like you could, like attract each other in terms of like the brain, the
Mm.
intelligence, and
Mm.
there's energy. Pero kung hindi kayo compatible physically, it's not going to
Tama.
work.
Oo.
So, minsan, depende. May mga talagang tao na when they're dating, sometimes they want to find out agad kung they're physically compatible eh.
Yeah.
Kung they're sexually compatible eh. Then, kung sabihin natin, they started dating and then they did it after few months of dating and so on. At least they know na
Mhm.
they can continue and be compatible. Kasi may mga iba yung matagal nagliligawan tapos after a while hindi sila compatible, 'di ba? So alam mo yun? So, that means to say na sometimes sa ganitong generation, everything is fast-paced. Nakita mo social media, yung attention span ng mga tao sobrang short.
Hmm,
Sa dating, to some extent, ganun na rin yung nangyayari eh.
hmm,
Na
tama.
parang yung unfortunately yung pangliligaw natin or yung tradition na yun, nawawala na. Because everything has to be like, okay, I like you, I want you,
Fast-paced.
kailangan we match here, we match there. So
Oo.
sa physical. So the guy could be very serious, but at the same time, he doesn't wanna also take too long. Kasi syempre like gusto niya malaman kung talagang compatible sila in all other ways. And she's 31 years old. I'm not saying na go sleep with the guy or be easy, pero kailangan makita rin
Oo.
yun on that perspective na sometimes like you gotta really find out. You gotta know. Kasi kung 8 months kayong wala nangyari tapos you finally did it and hindi pala. So, 'di ba? Sayang. They may be looking for relationship agad, but also they also value yung physical connection agad as well eh. Because of
Kasi
this
alam
generation
mo
eh.
kasi ang mga lalaki talaga nauunang physical connection, eh.
Yeah, well
Parang
nowadays
mas importante sa lalaki yung physical, ang babae kasi more on emotional.
depende rin sa lalaki. Depende rin. Kasi depende
Oo,
rin sa the background and the mindset of the guy and also the
puwede
options
rin.
available to the guy.
Yeah.
'Di ba?
Kaya,
So, depende.
yeah, ang mapapayo ko lang ano, sa kanya kasi yung sa science behind it. Alam mo girl, kung naghahanap ka ng mga ganyan, siyempre pipiliin mo din yung mga lugar na pupuntahan mo.
Yeah.
Kasi kung minsan yung pupuntahan mo wala din yung lalaki hinahanap mo, baka naman kasi may sarili kang alam mo yun, yung sarili mong kasi kung minsan may paniniwala ka na ganito, eh, di wag kang pupunta sa isang lugar na
Like what?
la ha?
Like saan? What the
Hindi, ibig ko sabihin like,
like
kung ano ka, kung church goer ka,
oh,
eh, di ba dun ka mag-hangout lagi, baka magpupunta ka lagi sa mga clubs, eh, iba talaga mahanap mo, iba talaga. Pero kung club goer ka, mahilig ka sa mga
yeah.
ano, o di dun ka makakakita ng kapareho mo ng vibe yung mga tao
Yeah,
dun.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yun, tapos yun ang makakasundo mo.
Well, depende rin,
Oo,
Depende kasi, yung culture natin in the Philippines, we are traditionally very very much into like gathering or yung tayo, very social tayo.
hmm,
So unlike kunyari sa Amerika, yun yung statement na yon. Sabi na, gusto mo makahanap ng matino, pumunta ka sa library or pumunta ka sa church.
hmm.
Pero kung hindi
Hindi
matino,
na
sa
yan.
club. Pero kasi iba yung culture nila.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hindi naman lahat ng nasa club, eh, ano,
yeah,
hindi
yeah. So marami
naman.
kasi work culture. So sa kanya, I think sa Philippines especially or countries similar to Philippines, may chance siya to meet more when she goes out. Basta
Correct.
kasama yung friends niya. But yun nga lang yung sinasabi ko na yung if her mindset is like yung gano'n na, oh, yung habol lang sa akin na ganito is my physical, then she will narrow down her choices.
Hmm,
Yeah. But
yeah.
for the guys that are already in that mindset na gusto na rin malaman agad na kung they will be physically compatible, doesn't mean that they're the bad guys. It doesn't mean that,
Yeah,
they
right.
won't take the girl
Yeah,
seriously.
yeah,
'Di ba?
yeah.
Some guys or some women just don't wanna waste time eh. They don't
Hmm,
wanna, alam mo yun, yung paikutin pa eh. Straight, if you like each other, you like each other, sometimes, nandun na eh. 'Di ba?
hmm, hmm.
Obviously, I'm not encouraging na dapat
Oo.
maggano na
No,
agad
no, no
sila, 'di
naman,
ba?
no
But
naman.
that's just the perspective.
Oo, yun yung
Yeah,
perspective
yeah.
mo. Ngayon kung medyo conservative kayo, mag-a-attend kayo ng mga binyag, mga kasal, ayan. Kasi may mga sa binyag diyan may mga ninong-ninong diyan, mga
Oh.
single pa.
Sa kasal marami kang makikilala.
Sa kasal,
Yeah,
oo,
marami sa
mag-a-attend,
kasal,
mag-a-attend kayo
totoo.
sa mga ganyan.
Oo.
O at least kahit paano may mga common friends dun. O ngayon, nasa iyo man na lang yun, eh, kung paano mo madi-discern kung yung lalaki may bad intention sa'yo, ano, 'di ba? Nasa iyo na rin yun, gut feeling mo na rin yun, eh.
Yeah, yeah,
Would you say na kasi nga maraming nga kabataan ngayon yung parang gano'n gusto nila nagvi-video games, ayaw munang lumabas at maghanap ng trabaho. Would you say may mga gano'n ano, parang
marami
may
na because of the access to the social media platforms and yung sa, smartphones. So, yung mga
Oo.
kids nowadays, they're addicted to dopamine drive. Ibig sabihin, yung mga reward, yung dopamine kasi, reward hormone mo yan eh. That gives you like that good feeling eh. Eh, pag na sobrang na-overdrive yan, yung minsan, yung ganitong dopamine drive mo, hindi na sapat. So, you need to do more, you need to do more. So, dun mo nakukuha yung sa mga social media, when they're like living off the
Oh.
likes, masaya sila sa likes o masaya sa
Yeah.
comments.
Oo, oo, oo.
Kasi yung dopamine na yan, parang boom, ano yan, bagsak agad. So doon din nagkakos ng depression because napupull down yung serotonin, which is the happy hormone. So yun yung tinatawag na short reward system na nowadays kids like, have this so on.
So, yung mga problemang 'to, dun siya nanggaling, eh.
Yeah, that's the
Mga
cause.
problemang 'to, gaya nito, ito iba na naman 'to, tingnan natin kung ano naman
Okay.
problema niya. I'm 33 years old, female, never told my ex na 33 years old din from 17 years ago how I truly felt. I can't stop thinking about him and now minumulto ako. Bakit? Hi, I need some advice. When we were 17, I broke up with my boyfriend of 1 year. Not because I didn't love him, but because I wanted him to focus on himself. The problem is, I never explained that to him. A year later, we got back from different provinces. He, Misamis, and me, Laguna. We reconnected and started hanging out again. And in my head, I felt like we were back and I still had feelings for him. But I didn't say anything. I've always struggled to express how I feel and just hoped he would understand. Eventually, he met someone else and got into a relationship that lasted 10 years. Naku, tagal. Marites din to, no? Alam niya 10 years na. Inalam din niya, no? That really hurt me. And even though I tried to move on, I never fully did. We remained very good friends. I didn't seriously date because part of me kept thinking, what if he comes back someday? They've broken up now and we saw each other again October last year, and at one point he said, if you didn't break up with me before, we might still be together now. Now I feel everything I buried is coming back and I can't stop thinking about him. I know deep in my heart that I still love him. I know there's a high chance he doesn't feel the same anymore and I've accepted that. Is this better to say it, even if it's 17 years too late, or just leave it in the past? If I'll confess, how can I communicate it as genuinely, effectively as possible? Wow, 33 na siya.
Oh.
So may feelings pa rin siya. Paano daw niya sasabihin na in love pa rin siya, may feelings pa rin siya kay ex? 17 pa lang sila nun, ha?
Ah.
Meron pa rin siyang feeling. Ganun
So,
ka rin
yeah.
ba kay ano?
Anong advice?
Ganun ka rin ba kay ano?
So she wants her advice. Kung sabi,
Yeah, I
my
need some
advice is,
advice. 33 na sila pareho ngayon, ha? 17 years lang sila, 17-year-old. May feelings pa raw siya. Paano niya sasabihin?
17 years, my gosh.
Female siya, ha? Female.
Yeah, female.
Mm.
Kasi there's so many factors to that there. There's a lot of factors to that.
Parang
Sabi,
kinukonsensya siyang lalaki. Uy, kung di ka nakipag-break sa akin, sana tayo
well,
na ngayon.
you
May
know,
ganon.
we don't know how the guy delivered it. It could have been, kasi they were
Joke
kids.
lang.
They were kids.
Oo,
So,
eh.
they're now,
Parang kayo na you were kids.
they were kids,
Napanggitin.
diba? Yeah. They were kids. And the thing is kasi, syempre, like life continues on. Like you
Yeah.
grow. Like you evolve. Like your
Yeah.
mind grows, and then that's not healthy for a woman like that. That it's still like attached
Oo nga
or
eh.
borderline obsession na yung nangyari doon. So it's not
Kasi
healthy.
parang 16 years have
Kasi
passed.
it's also ang sa akin titignan mo na why were you obsessed or why were you so attached to this guy? It's been 17 years. And at the same time, why couldn't you live your life and move on? So it seems like yung like yung ano niya naka-revolve around this guy
Oo nga
until now the
eh.
idea. So if she wants peace of mind, then just tell the guy that she's always loved him. But she has to be realistic as well.
Oo,
She
the
has
guy,
to kasi kung the guy doesn't want like or walang nangyari like over those times kahit may bakante sila pareho silang single, hindi nag-initiate si guy, ibig sabihin all along she's always been a friend to him.
oo. Tsaka iba naman kasi yung feelings natin when we were 17 at iba pag 30 plus ka
Yeah,
na.
yeah.
Iba na, di ba?
Of course. Yeah, iba
So,
talaga.
iba
Yeah, yeah,
na.
yeah. Well, I wanted to mention that, pero that's
Bilang
your part.
dang-ina mo ito,
Yeah, that's
ako
your
yung
part.
magsasabi. Kasi baka naman nakita kayo, dapat ano, medyo paandar ka rin, girl, para naman may
Kasi,
ano.
yeah, totoo yan. Kasi, like, kunyari,
Mm.
if you want someone, if you love someone, I don't like to use the word love, eh. Kasi, like I said, it's always mistaken for infatuation, eh. If you want someone to like you back,
Mm.
then you have to look at the mirror. And
Mm.
then you have to know, like, ano ba yung kailangan mong magawa at your best para
Physical
to
muna,
increase
eh.
your chance,
Oo,
'di
physical
ba?
muna talaga
Yeah.
nag-start,
Yeah, yeah.
eh.
Kasi for example, like I had a friend like many years ago was complaining to me
Hmm,
about his marriage.
hmm,
And because yung asawa niya was no longer parang interested in him physically, na hindi na sila alam mo na.
hmm,
And he's like so sad and crying, anong advice daw mabibigay ko sa kanya? Sabi
mm,
ko, well, I can give you the advice na parang
hmm.
it's nice to hear, or I can give you a savage advice na baka you don't want to be friends with me anymore after that. Sabi niya, give me the savage one. Sabi ko, well,
Uy, prangka tayo,
yeah,
ha?
yeah. So, sabi ko, kung gusto mo malaman yung problema, look at yourself in the mirror. Okay, would you do that? If you were the woman, if you were your wife, sabi niya, no. Eh, that's the problem. So, big sabihin, you let go of yourself.
Hmm,
So,
hmm,
you owe it to yourself and to your wife to maintain and to evolve para
hmm,
yung attraction nandun.
hmm,
So, going back to that situation,
hmm.
you know, maybe
Oo,
isa yun sa mga factors na he didn't find her attractive,
yes.
'di ba?
At saka yun nga, eh, kasi nagbabago, eh, kasi puppy love pa lang yung 17-year-old versus 33.
Yeah, that's
Siguro iba na yung ano ng tao ngayon, eh, iba na
that's
yung taste niya, iba na yung mga iba na yung ano niya, iba na yung mga gusto niya sa buhay. Hindi ka na nagfi-fit sa gusto niya,
yeah, well,
mga gano'n, 'di ba? O
ikaw
parang yung mga ex ng asawa ko gano'n, pinagsisisihan daw niya. "O ano?" Inaway, "O ano?" Kasi nga 16 lang siya ng 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I mean, 'di ba, iba talaga kasi yung taste natin nun.
yeah, totoo yun.
Iba ngayon, iba na nung mas mas older, mas mature ka na, nag-iiba na tayo ng ano, ibang tao ka na ulit, eh, iba na, eh.
Ako nga, I would write love letters to some girls before like nung ganong age ako, 16,
Hmm,
17,
hmm,
and I look back to it's like, iba na
correct.
yung that person na sinulatan ko ng
Hmm,
letter siguro wouldn't be my type anymore,
oo, may
'di
gano'n,
ba?
eh. Baka naman ito kasi nagho-hold on pa rin na baka type niya pa rin ako. Naku, ining 33 ka na.
Yeah.
33 ka na, move on ka na. Kasi baka kaya ka lang binibiro-biro niyan kasi akala niya friends kayo.
Well,
Kasi nga
maybe,
nag-date kayo for a time, 'di ba?
and it was
Naging
a
kayo.
one-time statement lang siguro ta's dinibdib niya masyado.
Dinibdib niya,
So for
eh.
her to get a peace of mind, if I were to give the
Hmm,
advice, like wala ka namang mawawala, eh, walang mawawala
hmm,
sa'yo, eh. So
hmm.
sabihin mo na yung feelings mo sa friend mo and
Yeah,
then move on,
tama.
'di ba? Move on from there.
Parang mas maganda 'yun,
Yeah,
prangkahin mo
it
na
gives
na
you a peace of mind.
oo, para
Simple.
'yun nga, parang mas maganda 'yun, parang to release you of that feeling.
Yeah, and then 'di ba?
Kasi yung taong 'to na pinagnanasaan mo, 'di mo alam, 'di ba, nabubuhay siya ng masaya, samantala ikaw nagke-crave sa kanya.
That's
So, aminin mo na alam mo,
nagko-crave talaga
pero alam
yun.
mo, 'di mo nagke-crave. Nagke-crave.
Nagko-crave. Grabe, ang habang
Nagke-crave.
cravings
Ay
yun,
ito,
ang habang cravings yun,
habang feeling
Yeah,
ko. So, parang gano'n, 'di ba sabihin mo, alam mo, 'di ba, I mean,
yeah.
lalo na kung hindi naman married. Kung
Yeah,
hindi
wala
naman
namang mawawala,
married,
eh.
oh, wala namang
Wala namang
mawawala.
mawawala, eh.
Malay mo naman nahihiya lang siya. Eto yung isang part do'n, malay mo naman, may pagka-tsope, hindi lang masabi sa'yo, dinaan ka sa biro. Hindi natin alam papaano sinabi sa'yo, malay mo naman. Ikaw na mag-first move. Anyway, girl, 33 ka na 'no, hindi ka na bata.
Alam mo
Mag-amin ka.
sa totoo lang kung may attraction coming from the guy towards
Hmm,
her, may nangyari na before then. I mean,
hmm,
that's just my assumption, and
hmm,
that's what in most cases a lot of situation like that could occur, 'di ba?
hmm,
It's not always the case, pero puwedeng mangyari 'yon. Kung si guy, coming from a guy, would
mm,
have certain like attraction towards her,
hmm,
even as a friend, and
hmm.
bakante naman silang dalawa or single that time.
Oo,
Meron,
hmm.
pero the fact that he never made the move. So,
Wala na,
ah,
move on na tayo. Baka
yeah.
ikot-ikot din ang ulo, baka naman nandiyan yung Prince Charming mo kaya lang naka-focus ka kasi dito kay ex, eh, wag ng gano'n. Oh, next, eto na, mahilig manood ng materials yung boyfriend. ko na 25-year-old. Kahit alam niyang against ako. Female siya, 22. 3 years long distance relationship kami ni BF na 25 years old. He's from NCR and I'm from Bataan. Kakauwi ko lang galing sa place niya at nakita ko agad na nag-login siya sa isang site using his account just 20 minutes ago. Hindi ko siya maintindihan. As if naman walang nangyari sa amin kahapon. Ay, hindi na nakontento. Mula umpisa pa lang ng relasyon namin, kinlaro ko na yun sa kanya. Ayoko sa mga lalaki nagko-consume ng ganitong materials. Materials. My main reason is ayoko na turn on siya sa iba. I once caught him downloading pictures and videos sa phone niya na para bang gusto niyang may offline access din siya. 3 years na kami na paulit-ulit na lang na ganun yung nakikita ko sa history niya at sa mga biniview niya sa mga SOCMED. Pinapatawad ko siya kasi I was hoping he'd change for the sake of this relationship. Paulit-ulit ko na siyang sinasabihan pero nakikinig lang siya at kahit kailan hindi sumunod. Hindi ko alam kung normal ba ang panonood ng mga karamihan sa mga lalaki ng mga ganitong klase ng content kahit may ka-long-term partner na sobrang against ako doon. I need advice kung dapat bang tanggapin ko na lang yung ganong ugali or hiwalayan ko na siya. Thank you po sa pagsagot. I really need advice, especially sa mga kalalakihan diyan or sa mga may same experience.
Yeah. That's the thing about being young Yung mga young couples na yan, di ba? Especially they have selosan and they have insecurity and they have their ego too much playing the role. Um, it's more like, I don't support or condone it, but I understand yung pagiging like pag-watch ng that type of video by men especially. I mean there's yung tatanong mo lang sa girl like ano yung difference kung manonood siya or i-imagine niya. I mean
Right.
would you kung hindi siya nanonood pero ini-imagine niya, magagalit ka rin doon, 'di ba? Kasi people before would just be satisfied kung ini-imagine nila. They don't need to watch it. But now it's so available. It's
Yeah.
so easy, di ba? And
Mm.
it's mostly free. But sabihin ko kay girl na, I mean, hindi mo yan mababago. Kumbaga, like the more you restrain him, the more he will create resentment.
Yeah.
Pero kung hindi mo matanggap, then you just have to leave. Pero kung you love the guy, you have to have a communication, and then the guy's job is to give her assurance na hey, it's just part of being a guy na sometimes like it's you have fantasy and you have this and you have that,
Yeah.
and like he self-satisfied himself watching that. Ang magiging problema lang kasi kung maging too frequent, if he becomes
Yung nagiging
addicted to it,
addicted to it. Tama. Yun
then
pala
that becomes
sasabihin
an
ko.
issue,
Right.
diba?
Oo.
Kasi lahat naman tayong mga lalaki, even mga babae, we watch that from time to time, diba? And the problem kasi, like I said, going back to the dopamine, when people watch that, again, it's the same pathway ng dopamine. It's a short range for satisfaction. And then that dopamine is not enough. Then they want to watch and watch more, and it becomes an addiction. So it only becomes a problem kung madalas and it becomes too much.
Hindi naman niya binanggit no? Kung
Hindi niya,
madalas.
well, parang madalas
Kasi
Parang
ngayon,
hinahuli
kung
niya
madalas na,
Yeah,
so
parang madalas. So
nagiging,
that can become a problem.
siguro, ang magandang advice dyan, kausapin niya talaga na, lagyan niya na lang na,
Kausapin niya.
parang nanonood na lang siya ng, TV series,
Yeah,
oras na lang. Wag
yeah.
lang, kasi parang ata, ginawa niya ng
Yeah.
ginawa niya ng, ang tawag diyan? Oo, binibinge watch.
So that can become
Lahat ng episode,
Yeah.
binibinge watch niya.
yeah, 'di ba? Kunyari tapos ka na tapos may bago pa. Oh my God, 'di ba?
At saka parang kilala niya na yung mga actors.
Yeah. Ayun, may
Mga
problema
ganon.
ako, kilala mo yung
Kilala na yung
actor.
mga actors, tapos
Yeah.
alam mo na, uy, may bago labas si ngayon. Kilala mo na, parang,
Yeah.
oo.
So that becomes a problem. So si girl, she's only 22. She has to realize that, she's very young and this is not like a major problem for her because she can move on. She can kasi
Right.
she's young and
Yeah.
and there's many more to focus on, 'di ba? And si guy is also very young, but that could become a really big problem for him later on.
For
Kasi
him,
there's people
oo.
talaga na get addicted to that.
Yes.
'Di ba?
Tama. Oo, parang,
And
so ano ang papayo mo din sa girl? Magstay pa ba siya sa
no,
relationship
I'll
na
make
may
payo
ganyan?
na I'll make payo na if it's going like to be if she thinks that it's going to be a problem as an addiction towards him and for him, and
Mm.
it's too much, it's too often,
Mm.
and it becomes a distraction sa relationship, then she has to leave.
Yeah, parang
Okay.
'no?
Pero
Oo.
kung normal lang as any guy from time to time, then
Mm.
just let him be, 'di
Hmm.
ba? So,
Kasi
yon. So, depende. Kasi hindi niyo naman ini-state
yeah,
na is it too much?
yeah.
Is it too often? Or how, like, because may mga ibang tao na na-addict na, alam mo yung, like, half a day.
Oo,
Half
or
a
yung
day, they're,
alam
they're,
niya na may bago release.
alam, no, half
Oo,
a day.
alam niya na, "Uy, may
Alam mo,
sinu-shoot na sila."
alam mo yung, nalilate na,
Uy, may sinu-shoot na sila, kailan nila
di
showing.
ba? May mga tao nalilate na sa trabaho na, sa meeting kasi that
That's
becomes
addiction
ano,
already,
yeah.
that's addiction.
Yeah,
Oo,
that's the
pero yung mga
problem.
ganyan na kasi naku, wag na tayong magpaka-plastic 'no, talaga naman may nanonood niyan, may
Yeah.
nanonood niyan. Pero wag naman yung ganyan na, Diyos ko 'no, sinu-shoot pa lang alam mo na.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nagka-casting pa lang ata ron, inaabangan mo na, eh.
So depende. Kung the girl
Yeah.
thinks that it's becoming too much an addiction, then it's gonna be a huge problem for
Oo,
them.
oo, problema 'yan, girl. So, at
Yeah.
saka bata ka pa, tama sabi ni Edward, bata ka pa.
Yeah.
So, 'pag ikaw naman makakaramdam niyan kung alam mong, mukhang may addiction na itong jowa ko.
Yeah.
Naku, bata ka pa, siguro puwedeng maghanap-hanap ka ng iba, yung nanonood na lang ng ano, ng TV series. Wag naman yung ganyan,
Anime.
o anime. Naku, iba na namang problema rin yun, 'di ba? Hay naku,
Yeah.
ayan po ang mga minarites natin, 'di ba? From the
Oh.
point of view, of course, ni Edward Mendez.
So,
Yung promote mo, Manifesto.
yeah, you watch Manifesto. It will be out sometime soon. I think in
Yeah,
a month or
sometime
two.
soon.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
like I said, it's about parang nabigyan ko ng konting glimpse yung
Yes, sige,
audience mo
oo,
eh.
oo,
About
sige.
like hormones, about like biohacking, and
Alam mo,
you know
mga
about
nakakatalino.
those things. So it's very interesting. So I'm gonna have many more guests for that. So, but I had a good friend of mine, si Louis, guest first, and yeah, I'm excited. Yeah.
Anyway, thank you very much,
Thank you
Edward
again.
Mendez. At
Yes.
yan naman po ang ating Dang Ina Mo, the podcast, Marites Edition.
A Studios. Stories curated for you. Like, share, and subscribe.